Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. I think hopefully lahat po kayo nakakain na ng dinner para ready na kayo for the webinar. So I'm just telling them that hopefully all of them had their dinner already. So now they're relaxing. Yeah, I know. They're now relaxing for the webinar. Yeah, to watch the webinar. Anyways, how have you been, Liam?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
it's been a big week.
I know. Last week we had this lockdown. So Auckland we went level 3, and the rest of New Zealand is like level 2.
And then to end the week, we had a few tsunami warnings.
I know, that's really scary. Yeah, but anyways, we hope that all those people, especially those who are in Northland, you are all safe. We are all safe, and not just on those people in Northland, but also anywhere, everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is just a reminder for all of us to be always aware of our place, the place that we are going to, know our exits, and also how to, for emergency purposes. Yeah.
Welcome to New Zealand.
I know. Yeah, because it's like a natural disaster, so we don't actually know what's going on. Anyways, if you missed our webinars, our previous webinars about like residents or what else did we
the dairy sector.
The dairy sectors. We have posted the YouTube link in our Facebook page. So you will see on the screen there our Facebook page, like how our Facebook page looks like. So you can just you can look on the YouTube link for the previous webinars.
It's a good resource too, because we update about policy changes.
Yes.
You can see a little bit about us at our workplace and some of the things we do. And you'll find that there's a lot of things that we do that you probably do too. So, and some of our team enjoy Filipino food.
Yeah, it's a really nice website. Page. Sorry.
Like our page, please.
Please visit our Facebook page, like, share, and comment if you like. Yes, and also just a reminder that on our webinars, we can only see the questions from the Zoom for now. So if you want your questions to be answered now by Liam, you have to register to the Zoom link, to the Zoom registration form. So it's free, so you don't need to worry that you will have to pay. It's just that for if you have any questions that you want an answer immediately, we can answer it, because that's where we can only see the questions for now.
So this is our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Lots of good stuff on there.
There you can see
myself. I see us.
And we've got some clients with advisors, and also it's all about the webinar, and so anyhow, before we start, are there any of you here who are holding visitor visa? If you are holding visitor visa, just comment thumbs up or like, or happy face or sad face, whatever.
Hopefully happy after
hopefully happy after this webinar, because we will be discussing about visitor visa extension that they just recently announced. And without any further ado, I will introduce myself first. So for those who are like new in this webinar, so my name is Kathleen. So I'm not a licensed immigration advisor, as that's the same as Liam, but I've been working with this company for over 4 years now as a visa team administrator. So I've been assisting licensed immigration advisors, licensed immigration advisor, and also I came here in New Zealand, I think 2015, to study, and I'm also Filipino, as you can see. So I will translate your questions if ever later for Liam to answer. And also our company is called Working In Visas Limited, but and also we are the owner of, Working In is the owner of Pinoy Visas Facebook page. So yes. And also our office is located here in the lovely Ponsonby. So if you are just around the area, you can just say, you can come and visit us, say hi, and yes, we will be here.
But in level 2, maybe just give us a call first, and then we can make a meeting.
Appointment.
A schedule for you. Yeah.
Yes, for COVID.
Yeah, just for now. Just for now.
Yes, and so we've got 8 licensed immigration here in the company, and Liam is one of them. So Liam, would you like to give a bit about your?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Our regulars probably know me by now. Go, oh, hurry up,
I know
Liam.
you. I know Liam. Yeah.
¿Cómo está, everyone? My name is Liam. For those who haven't, joined us before, I am one of the licensed immigration advisors here at Working In. Myself and the team of advisors that support Pinoy Visas New Zealand, or NZ, a really good team. Look, I'm not a visa administrator extraordinaire like Kat, but the Pinoy Visa team are central and integral to the work that we do and the support that they give us. So the team here is quite strong in terms of helping you guys, finding you guys ways to get through the immigration sort of maze.
And we've got it's not only me who's Filipino here in the office. We've got a lot of Filipinos who are helping, working closely with the licensed immigration advisors.
Yeah, it also helps me learn a bit of your language too.
It's not hard, right?
No, it's not hard.
Okay.
It's not hard. And I've been in immigration as both an advisor and an immigration officer in ASEAN. So in your neighborhood too. So that's me. I'm glad to be here with you again, and hopefully give you a bit more guidance around some really tricky situations sometimes.
Yes, true. Yeah. So thank you so much, Liam. So shall we get started?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can just start reading some questions. So would you like to give a bit of background first about the?
Look, what, it's been almost a year since our borders closed.
Oh wow.
So
that's like long.
Who would have thought we would be here last year?
I know.
I was traveling around Asia, and then suddenly I'm here.
I know, it's like COVID is like almost 1 year now. Is it over a year now?
Since our borders closed, around the end of March, towards the end. So of course that's when the country sort of closed up and people got stuck.
True.
Which is why tonight is really important. There's a lot of people that have been here since the borders closed. For different reasons. They can't go home. It's not safe to go home yet. The flights are limited. So for many different reasons, people have been stuck here.
And for sure, it's like really stressful if you like run out of visa here and you just came here to travel and now you don't know what to do because of the border closure. So I'm sure it's really stressful. So are there any options that at the moment?
Look, there's for the last 2 weeks, it's been quite stressful.
In
the last 2-3 weeks, it's been stressful for people because they didn't know what was going to happen. Thankfully, the government understood the situation and that there were a lot of people here with visitor visas, which had already been extended quite a few times.
I heard.
So they've extended it. The extension was announced on the 19th of February. So
that's nice.
That's another extension. They just left it really late.
So they're giving like the notice or the real extension. Like too late. So it's a big relief for those who got extended. And how long is the extension?
The extension is for 2 months.
For 2 months.
Really important though that people understand that it is for 2 months from the date that their current visa expires.
Okay, so I'll just translate it.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
important.
Yeah, I think I need to emphasize this. Yeah. So para po sa mga visitor visa, so yung mga extension is from February 19.
That's when it was announced.
Yeah, so nung na-announce nung February 19, so dapat careful daw kayo sa 2 months na yon. So the 2 months will start from
the date that their visa expired.
From the date that your visa expired. So yung date daw na nag-start yung visa nyo na nag-expire. So yun mag-i-start in 2 months. Yeah.
So yeah, it's exactly an extension. It's just a continuation of your current visa.
Yeah. So continuation yun ng current visa ninyo. So yeah, it's really a big relief for those who got extended. So 2 months, that is really good. So is everyone else going to get the visa or?
Look, well, when we talk about everyone else, so like maybe there's some people here on work visas and things. This one is purely just for people on a visitor visa.
Okay.
Not people who are here on another visa but visiting. It's purely for the visitor visa category.
Okay. Yeah. So ito yung extension na in-announce nung February 19 is for those holding visitor visa only. So like, because there are some people who have other visa types. So only for visitor visa.
Like there could be some of our viewers who are here and their work visa is about to expire. They might hear their friends saying, I got an extension.
True,
and look, there are many extensions at the moment, but the one that has just been released on the 19th
is for visitor visa.
Yeah, when they talk about the two month extension for visitor visas. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so klaro po sa atin na yung February 19 announcement is only for those holding visitor visa. Okay? And then, hang on, I think there's a question there. Liam, is there a fee for the extension? Yeah.
I'm really happy to say this because we all like free things.
Yeah, of course, we don't want free.
Look, there's no fee.
That's great.
And it will all go through automatically. So, it'll take a lot of stress off people. You know, you and I have been hearing people, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I think, this will just relax. There are some conditions though, or I would say requirements that people need to be aware of. And that is that, they must have been in New Zealand on a visitor visa, on February the 19th.
Yeah.
Or between February the 19th and the 31st of March.
Okay, February 19th to 31st of March. Yeah. Okay, I'll just translate that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so wala daw bayad yung sa extension, so you don't need to worry about that, and they don't need to apply for anything.
No, it's free and auto.
Okay, so it's free and automatic. So aantayin nyo lang yung extension nyo from Immigration New Zealand. And although may mga conditions like you need to be here in New Zealand between February 19 to 31st of March. So yun, so yung mga basically those who are onshore, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so yung mga nandito na naka-visitor visa na may visa expiry from February 19 to March 31 ang extended.
Okay. And of course you have to be on a visitor visa so that it extends itself.
Yes. And dapat visitor visa ang
correct,
visa ninyo. Okay. So actually, I have talked to some of the clients and they were told that they cannot actually apply anymore for another visa because they have been here for more than 9 months or 12 months because you know the visitor visa. Yeah, I think. So are there any changes or help from the government?
Again, thankfully, there seems to be an announcement of good news. That there has been some changes.
Yeah.
This is the first time, I think, ever that the requirement of the 9 and 18 months has ever been waived or changed on a mass scale.
Okay.
To be able to go over that quota would be, you would need a very special case. And you know, as you know, we've been hearing a lot of people say, I've already talked to immigration and they can't do anything because I've used my 9 months. What do I do?
Yeah.
So thankfully the government have waived that temporarily or suspended it temporarily.
Really good, yes.
So people can apply for another visa. Of course, they still need to meet general requirements, funds, medicals, or health and character processes. And of course you need to be here legally.
Okay. So
can't be unlawful, but we'll get to that. If you are here unlawful, we'll come to you soon.
Okay, so kasi nakikipag-usap, I'll just translate.
Sure.
So kasi may mga alam natin na yung mga visitor visa is normally na hanggang 9 months or 12 months, and I'm sure that some of you are worried about it. Pero as explained by Liam, so sa ngayon yung government is hindi sila, parang winave nila yun na condition, so pwede kayong mag-apply for another visa, so they can apply for another visitor visa.
Correct. So they can apply for another visa for up to 6 months.
Yes, for up to 6 months.
You know, but they have to apply before June.
And you have to apply. So pwede daw kayong mag-apply ulit ng
end of June.
Okay, so pwede kayong mag-apply ulit ng visitor visa, pero until the end
of June.
And also yung mention niya kanina na dapat ma-meet nyo yung funds requirements,
medicals. Nothing's changed, character. If it's required,
if required,
each person will be different. But everyone would need to look at whether they need to meet those, and if they do, then they would need to go through those processes.
Okay, and another thing that Liam emphasized is that you need to be here lawfully.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you're unlawful, we can still help you. You can just contact us. Right?
Just a little bit more work. And not free.
Not free. No. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of changes actually.
There is.
So there's a question actually. So what if the visitor visa expired already?
Okay.
That's
our topic at the moment. If it's expired, generally it would mean that a person is here unlawfully, which is a very stressful time. I don't believe that people want to become unlawful, but for whatever situation or whatever circumstance they do. But there are options. You just need the correct guidance, the correct advice to try and what we call regularize your status. So for those out there, and we know there are people out there whose visas have expired, the best thing that you can do is speak to someone who is a licensed advisor or a lawyer, and explore your options, and that's what we do here is make sure that we can assist and take that stress off you.
Yes, because we have like expert about, because some of our licensed immigration have like expertise about this one. So it's really good that you come talk to us, and we will, of course, we will give you the best advisor that
But look, I think some people that are listening tonight may have heard it but don't understand the process too much. And maybe, you know, we can come back and talk about that process. It is big, but in the industry we call it a Section 61 request. And that is a special request to the immigration authorities, which is for a person without the visa. And basically it is, you make your best case possible, and they will determine whether they will give you the visa or regularize your status.
Yes. So sa question niyo po, kuya, kung na-expire na yung visa, sorry Liam, kung na-expire na yung visa ninyo, anong pwedeng gawin? So sabi ni Liam na may option nga, which is yung I mean, kumausap kayo ng mga advisor and also or any lawyer para at least ma-explore nyo yung visa option na pwede nyo i-take. And also, minention din niya about sa Section 61. So, kung gusto nyong i-assess kayo na advisor, kung makakakuan kayo for Section 61, just email us or call us para mapag-usapan natin. Okay. And then, Liam, I have been already granted a COVID-19 short-term visitor visa. Will the extension apply?
Unfortunately, in this case, no. The COVID-19 short-term visitor visa, of course, is a special category of visa for those who have declared that they are in the process of leaving New Zealand. It is a new visa, but the government have been clear in saying that this extension doesn't apply to those who are on that visa.
Okay. So, kuya, yung question mo about sa, kasi nag-apply ka na ng COVID-19 short-term visitor visa. So apparently hindi ka daw kasama sa mga na-extend. So they're not included.
No, it doesn't include that.
That's sad.
It is sad, but that you know, that doesn't mean the door is closed completely.
Okay.
There are always options, and there is always the opportunity to advocate for clients in other ways. So if you really do need to stay in New Zealand for genuine reasons, then that's something that we can work with. Absolutely.
Yes, true. So another question. So one of the viewer, the extension does not apply. So what can he do? And do they need to leave the country?
Okay. So they're here. So also the visa extensions don't apply to them.
Don't apply to them.
So what can they do after that? Okay.
I'm not sure what visa they're in.
I'm not sure too, but look, let's keep it general. If a person's visa is about to expire and they don't get an extension, of course you just need to find the correct visa to apply for. If your advisor or if the options available to you are not viable or possible at this stage, then again talk with your advisors and explore all options possible. I think there's going to be some very happy people who get the extension, and some very stressed people who fall just outside those parameters.
Okay. So probably his visa is like after March 31. That's probably why he's asking.
So their visa, if it's a visitor visa, it may be expiring, the 10th of April. Now, if that's so, then the good news is that they can apply for another visitor visa if they're on the visitor visa, because that's condition of 9 and 18 months is no longer here.
So the one that you mentioned earlier.
So what's the difference? The difference is that this person who falls outside might need to pay a fee.
Oh yeah. Not automatic.
Not automatic, and would need to pay a fee. So we'll just need to go through the process.
I see. Okay. So gets ko na yung question mo, kuya. So kung yung visa mo, kung ito yung sagot sa question mo. So if kung yung visa mo is after ng March 31, that's yung example nga ni Liam is April 10, pwede ka pa ding mag-apply ng another visitor visa daw, pero you will have to pay. So yun yung difference ng hindi na-extend at na-extend. So those whose visa is expiring after March 31, kayo yung magbabayad.
Yeah. Okay. So all hope is not lost.
Yeah, I know.
But sadly, you have to pay.
Sadly you have to pay. But I mean, if you really want to stay here,
at least there are options available.
And you can always get in touch with us because the licensed immigration advisor can tailor whatever visa options that we have or pathway. Yes. So there's a big question here. Will there be another extension?
Oh, that is a big question. Look, we would hope so. I think this recent extension is a good example of we won't know until it happens.
I know.
1 week before most people's visas expired. The government, came out with that extension. But I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to say, all good, sweet as, no problems. I'll wait till, the next extension. If possible, try to look for something that is more sustainable. And is going to take care of you for the long term, because what happens if they don't?
True.
Then we're in trouble.
So they actually need to be prepared all the time, eh?
Absolutely.
And not just think of short term, but long term, more on long term.
Look, it's really important to make sure that you are set up in a way already, ready. If you are not able to, if they don't extend it again, at least, start getting ready 1 month minimum, 1 month before your visa expires, to either apply for a new visa or to leave the country.
Yes, true. So, I think the bottom line is to always be prepared. Always think of the future.
Look, if you really are wanting to stay here, for the remainder of the year, for whatever reason, talk to someone to find you the option that meets that intention.
I think I'll just translate the thing that I can still remember.
Sure.
Okay. So yung question na will there be another extension, kuya? Ate pala, sorry. So no guarantee na may extend as per Liam, and also sinasabi niya na dapat pag-isipan nyo not only like a short-term visa, but magpan sa more long-term para maka-stay pa kayo dito sa New Zealand. And don't risk too much. And yun yung advice niya na at least minimum 1 month to prepare for what's gonna happen in a month. Kung gusto niyo umuwi, kung gusto niyo magstay pa dito, so you have to still prepare. Yes. I think we all went through quite a lot today. I can see that some people are still typing their questions. You can still send us your questions, or better yet, you can email us your questions at hello@pinoy visas.co.nz. We will put it on the chat box below. Yes. And also, we've got good news actually. So, you know, the Wellington trip that we are talking about on our previous webinar. So it's decided, guys, we will see you in Wellington on the 24th. I'm quite excited.
Yeah.
So Liam, our manager Nasim,
yes,
some Filipinos, we will be there to meet you on the 24th of March.
Yeah.
So we will be in
Porirua.
Yeah. Terao Paraha. Yeah. Terao Paraha Arena.
Okay, you did it really well.
Yeah. Terao Paraha. Yeah. Terao Paraha Arena lecture theater. You can see it in the screen, on the screen, the details of the seminar on the 24th.
So it's in Porirua City Centre, just outside of Wellington. So if you're in the area, even if you're up in Palmerston North, come down. You know, register with us though. To make sure that you have a seat available, because there's
limited.
There's limited seats. While we know that there's a lot of you out there, we can't go and get the rugby stadium for you all, but but we can definitely, you know, try and get as much of you as possible that we can there. So
and also the seminar.
I know you saw it before, but here you go.
The seminar is free, so you don't need to worry about paying anything. And also those first 10 people who will register will get a free consultation with the licensed immigration advisors that will be coming on the seminar. Yeah,
come along. And those people, you know, if you want to have a consultation about your family, maybe, you know, how are you going to get them here? Or I want to change jobs, what do I do? All good.
It's exciting. 24th of March. So it will start at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we will be posting in the Facebook page about the program as well. So you will see how the sequence of the program is. And also to register, you have to email us at hello@pinoyvisas.co.nz, or you can contact us through mobile or our contact details. Okay. So thank you so much. Do you have any last words, Liam?
Look, again, you know, hopefully this news has been very welcome to most of you. For those who don't fall within those parameters, look, you know, there are options out there. Don't, you know, don't feel despair or get all sad. Give us a call.
Let us help you. Let us remove the stress away from you.
Let us fight with immigration for you.
True. Okay. Maraming salamat po ulit. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat, and ingat po tayong lahat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.